Everything was going well. You know, we never had no complications with him, nothing at all. Until later down in the month, in the year, sorry, it was in April or so. We started seeing a difference in his eating, his sleeping, and even in like the way how he was playing before. We called a doctor that is a friend of the family, you know, and seek some advice from him. And we was told to take him back to the hospital as soon as possible.
The doctors came and they started to examine him. When the doctor examined him, he said, I'm hearing a murmur.
And they found that he had a small hole in his heart, 0.18 centimeters, I think it was. And we was told now that it was so small that between 6 months to a year, he will close.
On the 13th of July, we took him back to the cardiologist. On arrival there, she did the echo again. Normally, she would speak to us while she's doing the echo, but on that day, she was very silent. I said, no, something was wrong. So I kept looking at the screen, and I saw the echo images was very different to the first time we had it done. Then when she finished, she said, I have bad news. My heart dropped.
The hole had gotten bigger. And we was told then that it is so big now that he has to do a surgery in order to save his life.
So I first heard about Lavondra from Dr. Drosner. He's one of our cardiologists. And somebody from St. Kitts had reached out to him to try to help out Lavondra. What Lavondra had is a defect in his heart that we call a VSD. Essentially what this is an area of the heart that hasn't developed to the point where it's closed. Normally this area is filled with muscle, but for him, it was left as a hole. Because this heart failure makes it so that they can't have enough energy to eat, they start to develop what we call failure to thrive.
Where we're from in St. Kitts, it's very difficult to get a surgery like that done. You will have to be so lucky that maybe a doctor from overseas is on your island at that present time to get something like that done. Otherwise, you have to leave the island.
Pediatric heart surgery isn't available everywhere. We're lucky enough to have a world-class program here at Nicholas Children's Hospital that has done this for many years and has been well established and has had phenomenal outcomes. At Nicholas Children's Hospital, we have a full multidisciplinary team to take care of kids with heart defects like Lavandra's. The cardiologists first evaluate him. They confirmed all the information that we had heard from St. Kitts. And once we're inside the heart, we find the hole between the two pumping chambers, the ventricles, and we sew a patch onto his heart muscle to close that hole. So for Lavondra, after closing this hole, his heart failure should improve a lot. He should have a lot more energy. This should allow him to eat better. He should grow into a normal sized kiddo. And really, he just needs to follow up with a cardiologist on a regular basis to make sure that the heart's developing around that patch that we put in and his heart's growing appropriately. I expect Lavondra to have a normal length of life and a normal quality of life. I expect him to be running around like any other kid.
I want to thank all the doctors and the nurses here at Nicholas Children's Hospital. We love you guys so much. We appreciate everything that was done for little Lavondra. Without you guys, I don't know what would have happened. Lavondra is very lovely. He loves to snuggle. He loves to play. He loves to laugh. He's everybody's favorite child, actually. But he's a nice kid to be around. And I love him very much.